Claris, the chicest mouse in Paris. This is the story of how kind-hearted Claris took a chance and became the most chic mouse in Paris. A delightful rhyming tale about courage, compassion, and a stylish little mouse from acclaimed fashion illustrator Megan Hess. In the mountains of France lived a kind mouse called Claris, who dreamed about clothes and of moving to Paris. The other mice thought she was childish and silly because she loved fashion and everything freely. Whenever she showed off a new handmade dress, they nibbled at their cheese and could not have cared less. So, while the mice feasted on crumbs of eclair, she read about handbags in Vanity Fair. She spent her time fashioning frocks all alone and longed for an elegant friend of her own. Then one day, while Claris was sketching a glove, she looked up to see something swooping above. A hot air balloon like a golden souffle, bearing two stylish frogs, one in a beret. "Bonjour!" they cried. "We love your chic style. Come with us, mademoiselle, if just for a mile." "Do I risk it?" thought Claris. "It certainly seems this could be the one chance to follow my dreams." With a wave to the mice, Claris straightened her dress, leapt aboard the balloon, and just hoped for the best. Across the clear sky in under an hour, she passed the Bristol and the Eiffel Tower. The frogs beat her a deal on the prettiest street. It was L'Avenue, with some fabulous feet. The ladies swished past in Chanel and Celine, their shoes the most stylish that Claris had seen. And so she decided to find a new house, one that would suit a just cute little mouse. She wandered and searched till she came to a door. It was grand, with a fabulous gold number 4. The maison seemed perfect, except for one hitch. A family of 3, the daughter a snitch. But worse than the daughter was what she was holding, a frightening grey cat with a face that was scolding. The cat glared at Claris with a horrible hunch. He looked like he wanted to eat her for lunch. He hissed and she scurried as fast as she could, dived into a hole, through brick and through wood, up and around through the walls with great pace, till finally she found an incredible space. It was dusty and bare, so creaky and old, but oh, what a view! It was real estate gold. She began to explore and soon realized, oh drat, I've moved into the home of that hideous cat. The feline was bristling, the girl holding court, and Claris could see that her temper was short. The girl grabbed the cat and demanded he play, till he cried and meowed in the most helpless way. "I want to play dress-ups," she screamed at the cat.
You wear a pink bonnet, lace train, and cravat. You dance when I say, and I want you to twirl.
Oh my, thought Claris. What a bothersome girl. She was choking the cat, his bonnet so tight the look in his eyes was of terrible fright. Then a butler came in with dessert on a tray, and she let the cat gasp while she chose a sundae. Claris just couldn't stand to see someone in pain, especially in a bonnet, cravat, and a lace train. And although the cat could have eaten her whole, Claris felt she must help him. So brave was her soul. With the girl busy eating, Claris flipped like a spy till she and the poor cat could see eye to eye. In one clever move, Claris untied the cat and then fled the scene, darting back to her flat. Panting, she realized she'd just escaped death, till she smelled someone coming who had tuna breath. It was the cat, creeping in with a look so perplexed. The mouse couldn't tell what he would do next. The cat raised his paw and gave her a wink and a big bunch of roses in the prettiest pink. Darling, I thank you for saving me now. You may be a mouse, but you're no longer Chow. Life with that child is horribly grim. Her cruel attitudes neither proper nor prime. Could we be friends? A mouse and a cat. Claris was thrilled. Hooray! I'd love that. Montage, he said. Or Monsieur, if you please. I'm Claris. She smiled, now feeling at ease. Monsieur looked at her room. Now, for you, my dear savior, I'm going to do a very big favor. He showed her some toys from the mean girl's dollhouse that were just the right size for a sweet little mouse, then announced with a flourish, "We can fix up your space with a bit of French polish. It will exude grace." They worked and they worked till the sun began setting, when Monsieur cried, "Oh, one thing we're forgetting." He came back with a stack of doll's clothes in a box. "With these, could you make an array of new frocks?" Claris gazed at them all as her mind started racing and designed her new outfits, some even with lacing. A little black dress and a nod to Dior, a Chanel style ensemble, and oh, even more. Even better than all the cheap clothes she'd now minted was the dapper gray cat that she'd somehow befriended. Monsieur smiled at her as they sat in her home. "Since you moved in, Claris, I'm no longer alone." Claris hugged her new friend and she said, "I believe you should always be brave and help someone in need, because nothing is more stylish in life than compassion. It matches so well with a good dash of fashion." And that is the story of how kind-hearted Claris took a chance and became the most chic mouth in Paris. Thank you for listening, boys and girls. This is from Your Story Fairies. Have a good night. Sweet dreams.